So welcome back to Wembley as the old enemy prepare to do battle again in the second half. England 1, Scotland 1. And off we go again in the second half. And Wilshere has been off and Lampard is on, coming back from an injury, of course, Frank Lampard. Well, it's a good atmosphere inside Wembley. God save the Queen, playing around 3/4 of Wembley at the moment. It's Danny Welbeck. So Frank Lampard now, the only substitute so far. And even the posh sheets over on the far side are starting to fill up a little bit. Here's Rooney with a little flick on, trying to find Welbeck, but Hatton clears. Up to Miller. Here's Brown. Back to Whittaker. And now we'll surely play back to Alan McGregor. Flick on, now Morrison. Morrison just went away from him, but he's charged down the attempted clearance by Steven Gerrard. Now Maloney to Miller. Trying to find Maloney. It's too close. Good idea from Scotland. And Roy Hodgson knows the score. No. It's going to be a real humdinger of a World Cup next year, even if England or Scotland don't qualify. It's looking highly unlikely that Scotland won't qualify. They may look at the European Championships in 2016 as a realistic opportunity maybe to get back to a major tournament. Now, the last major tournament they qualified was France 98 Scotland. That just shows how far they've come behind in international terms over the last 15-16 years or more. Happened with a throw. Well, England now just teetering on the brink a little bit now. They can't afford to lose here. Here's Forrest. Jagielka got it away. Hutton playing it in. Here's Miller. Miller with a shot, and it's there! Kenny Miller for Scotland! They lead for the second time! Kenny Miller's done it! Unbelievable scenes of joy from the Tartan Army. They lead again. And just listen to the Tartan Army roar. They're loving every single minute of it. And why not? What a match. Joe Hart couldn't have saved it. Forrest and was dispossessed by Jagielka then. Maloney won it. Ball in by Hutton, and look at that for a turn. Brilliant goal. Joe Hart couldn't have saved it. It was so good, and that's his 18th goal for Scotland, Kenny Miller. The most experienced striker that they have in the squad at the moment. Stephen Fletcher at the moment as well, through injury at the moment. They've still aim to come back into the ranks, but what a turn up of the books now. England 1, Scotland 2, 5 minutes into the second half. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, this is a real turn-up. And just listen to the Tartan Army roar. Just listen to them roar. Unbelievable scenes. You couldn't write the script even for a friendly international of this magnitude. Meanwhile, Gerrard takes the free kick. And he went all the way through and McGregor saves. Well, that could have been a catastrophe for Scotland having taken the lead. It comes off a defender, I think, Martin. Alan McGregor is now signing terms with Hull City. He had a spell in Turkey after everything that happened with Rangers last year. Now here come England again. Rooney. Ball back. Steven Gerrard. Brown turning that one away. Rooney lifting it back in to Baines. Free kick to England. High challenge. On this England friendly This Vauxhall International friendly is going the way of Scotland and the bragging rights too. Gerrard will lift the free kick in. Welbeck! 2-2! Danny Welbeck has equalised! And this game takes another extraordinary twist here at Wembley tonight. Danny Welbeck, 2-2. Nothing McGregor could have done about that one. Incredible scenes at Wembley Stadium. Steven Gerrard takes the free kick. Danny Welbeck with the header. And he nodded it down into the ground. And that was the one place McGregor wasn't going to save. I think McGregor got hands on it. But he couldn't keep it out. And England, for the second time of asking, have drawn level. Twice behind, but twice level. Danny Welbeck has made it 2-2. 2 goals in 5 minutes. And we're at 2-2. Wayne Rooney's been sacrificed. James Milner has gone off for Tom Cleverley, who's the other man to make way. Rooney's been substituted there for 31-year-old Ricky Lambert, making his England debut tonight. A man who 12 years ago was putting lids on beetroot jars in a factory in Liverpool. Plying his trade down the years in the lower leagues of Bristol Rovers and Carlisle before joining Southampton when they were in League One. I should also tell you that Oxlade-Chamberlain's on for Steven Gerrard as well. He's a clever player. Peels off 15 goals for Southampton in the Premier League last season. He's certainly got pedigree after 1 season in the division. This second year might be the acid test for him, but he's got an England call-up on the strength of 15 goals last season. Welbeck just behind James Milner that time. Morrison, whose goal set the ball rolling for Scotland. Hanley. Martin. Morrison. That's a bit loose on the West Brom man. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here's Milner. Charged down there by Martin. And Milner's been penalised. Free kick to Scotland. Well, that was a really good move there by England. Good bit play from Walcott. Maybe if it had spotted Oxlade-Chamberlain, Milner may have been the better bet. His father Marcus played in 1 or 2 Scotland friendly internationals in the past. England-Scotland internationals, I believe. Brown, Morrison, Whittaker. Now Frank Lampard. England getting ahead of steam with Baines to Welbeck. Good play by Welbeck. Baines. And Conway turns it behind for the corner. Baines thinks it's a throw, but it's a corner. So Baines to take the corner. And the header comes in, it's there! And his first ever touch in international football! Ricky Lambert makes it 3-2 to England! They lead for the first time! Unbelievable scenes here at Wembley! Ricky Lambert, who 12 years ago was trying to make his way in the game, was putting lids on beetroot jars, has made it 3-2, and what a turnaround! It's a real rags to riches story for Ricky Lambert, who in the last 2 or 3 years has come on a real treat, and at 31 years old, on debut for England, could be an unlikely match winner for them tonight. A great corner there by Leighton Baines. The delivery was excellent, and what about that? Leapt up between 2 Scottish defenders and nodded past McGregor. And the whole place erupted at that moment, and he's loved that. And he's going to, if that proves to be the winner, he's going to be a hero amongst the England fans. It's 3-2 with 20 minutes left. First touch as an international footballer. Unbelievable. You couldn't have wrote the script for this match. Welbeck. Baines. Welbeck. The football tonight has been exemplary. Here's Lampard! Great save by McGregor. This is turning into a really classic. A real classic here. Should have been 4-2 maybe. Lampard with one of his famous curling drives. Struck it beautifully and let us swerve a lot of curl on the ball. But McGregor read it expertly well. Baines to take another England corner. Lambert is waiting again with intent. This time Scotland cleared the danger. Benelli back to Baines once more. Milner towards Chamberlain out on the far side. And McGregor was in trouble. And Lampard lifts it up over and back again, but he's got over. But I think there's been a free kick for a foul on the goalkeeper. Jagielka just charging in like a rhino there on the goalkeeper. Walker. And here is Gary Cahill. Well, what a game this has turned out to be. 3-2 England lead, and there may be more drama to come. Have Scotland got themselves in them to try and get level? Twice Scotland led, and they can feel a little hard done by tonight, Gordon Strachan's men. They've really offered so much to the proceedings. Have led twice, deservedly led twice, but England have had that never say die spirit. But plenty of questions for plenty of negatives and plenty of positives. Here's the ball in by Zaha, and Lambert has missed it! Unbelievably! He hit the post, Welbeck! Well, that was an unbelievable miss. Wilfried Zaha playing it in. Milner. Lambert again waits in the middle. Here he is. Jordan Rose, the substitute. And here comes Baines now. Lambert to the right, to the left of him. And here's Ricky Lambert. Saved by the legs of McGregor. Well, he could have had 2 goals in a minute there, Ricky Lambert. This was the latest one, just seconds ago when McGregor saved it in near post. And then earlier when Wilfried Zaha played it across, it was easier to score than to miss. Oh, Gordon Strachan's team let off the hook twice. Milner. Pull back. This time is it Welbeck's turn? No. McGregor's there again. Well, what a rip-roaring finish. It started well, it's carried on great, and it's finished brilliantly as well. England the victors, but they were made to work hard by a stubborn Scottish team who really worked hard and England had to work hard. Twice they trailed to goals by Miller, and before that Morrison after a mistake by Joe Hart. England equalised twice through Walcott and Welbeck, and then this man here, Ricky Lambert, the England hero, with the winning goal 20 minutes from time. He could have had 2 more conceivably towards the end, but he's still the match winner, and England win and will take some confidence going into the 4 qualifiers that could make or break their World Cup chances. What a victory that has turned out to be, and England win the game by 3 goals to 2.